The history of Rwanda puts its visible socio-economic and development into perspective. Although the troubled phase will remain an integral part of its history, Rwanda is creating a new path for its economic growth in the Vision 2020 blueprint, where it intends to turn the country into a middle-income economy, and the international world seems to be impressed.
So if Rwanda can turn itself around to become an emerging economy, then anybody else in the world can do, and that's why it's symbolically so remarkable.
The pillars of the Vision 2020 are good governance and a capable state, human resource development and a knowledge-based private sector-led economy, infrastructure development, productive and market-oriented agriculture, as well as regional and international economic integration.
It is about the determination, I guess, to advance, but the second also is to open up the economy.
But the challenges facing Rwanda run deep, with some analysts saying that its radical policies will need to overcome natural reservations of ordinary Rwandans. Being a landlocked country is also a major challenge, but herein lies the opportunities that Rwanda is opening up to the world.
It used to take 2 weeks to just a company 3 years ago. Today it takes just 1 day. It's just 1 day, one step, and it's very cheap. It used to cost about $400 3 years ago. It costs $25 now.
So what are the opportunities that this country presents? Rwanda produces high-grade Arabica coffee as well as fine teas given its physical elevation and climate, but it has lacked the resources. There are also unexploited fields of horticulture, floriculture and herbal products. While in tourism, Rwanda's best-known asset is the mountain gorillas.
We get the most foreign exchange from tourism, $200 million last year, for example, 2010. Now, of that tourism, about 40% of it is conference tourism.
The government is also particularly keen on attracting investors in ICT-related activities as well as other infrastructure developments. Now, the number of business travelers into Rwanda grew by 25% between 2007 and 2008, a major reason why the Kigali Convention Complex behind me began construction. Now, this will include a 5-star hotel, conference rooms as well as a museum, and will also position the country's conference tourism. On the energy front, demand outstrips supply. Only 14% of Rwanda has access to electricity, and the government projects that by 2020, at least 35% of the population will be connected.
We've just completed the Kigali Free Trade Zone, which is an area that has been demarcated to support the industrial sector. It has reliable utilities, electricity, water, fiber optic, and minimum infrastructure housing that you need for your businesses. So that's going to be, again, another catalyst for the industrial sector to happen, for those who want to produce, to manufacture, and also to re-export, especially to the region.
This new story that Rwanda is creating has been challenged as if creating utopianism and blinding the world from the several challenges that the country is facing. But for this small African country that became the first in the world to have more women members of parliament than men, perhaps theirs is a story that deserves to be told. Terryanne Chebet for Citizen Business.